Now these are the actual heat pumps, and they're just outside of the sanctuary. Um, the sacristy office is right there where those windows are. And these are pretty substantial units. And they are where the energy is exchanged. So when it's heated inside, the cool comes out here. And when it's cooled inside, the heat comes out here. That's how these heat pumps work. They are both our air conditioners and our heaters. Outside of the parish hall are 4 more of these dudes, and these are outside of what we called the chapel previously, and they are serving the same purpose. They bring heat out or cool in. Outside you see that the parish hall has a new roof. It is asbestos instead of tile. It should last us a good long time, and when it comes to repair, should be much easier to repair. Then right here, that flat rubber roof is also being replaced. There was a lot of damage to the timbers underneath that hold the roof up because of leakage, so that's in process too. This is the chancel room next to the sanctuary. I think it would be fair to say that there's hardly a room in the whole building that isn't right now being worked on. In this area particularly, the organists, the organ people were up taking things down to be stored. The HVAC, heating, cooling people, are cutting holes in the floor, running lines for all of those individual units, and moving things around. So I guess one upside of the pandemic, if there is any upside at all, is that we're out of here right now and they can be everywhere at once. So let's talk a little bit about how we come back, just real quickly. So we're back in the fellowship hall just for a second to talk about what reentry strategies might be. When this room is done and all this stuff is out of here, and I'm told the first part of next month it will be gone, or soon, maybe before that. When that is done, then where I'm pointing to right now, that will be the place where we'll hold the worship service. So the pulpit will be up there, lectern. We may have a communion table or altar up there. Not real sure yet. And we will stream from right here the first Sunday with staff only, and kind of get used to the place and think about how best to make it work for us. On the Sunday when people start coming, they'll come in that door right there, probably the easiest, and everybody who comes in will have a mask or be given a mask, and we will have chairs sitting 10 feet apart. Don't expect to have a crowd, and in fact, we will urge people who are vulnerable, who have health conditions above 60, etc., to stay home, at least until things get a little more settled. So we will have our services in here, and hopefully it will be a nice June day, and we'll just open up all the windows to maximize the airflow and appreciate spring and blow any bugs out the door. So that's kind of the plan in a nutshell. There's a lot more involved, a lot of wiping down, et cetera, perhaps even keeping this room closed off for several days before services, so there's no chance there's any virus on the surfaces. And then we will have access coming out here to these completed restrooms right here, and the kitchenette's right through there. So that's the plan Here are the bathrooms. We're going to be good to go. At least that's what I'm told, and a lot depends on the governor and Walter.